Sound and Music Department!
Hi, I'm Claudia, and I'm going to tell you about the mixer recordist.
Oops, wrong mixer. This is a mixer recordist on set in a film. Mixer recordist. The mixer, also known as the recordist, is the on-set sound engineer that is responsible for recording sound used in the production and sync-related mixing and playback on the set. They also supervise capture of audio on various devices and manage and take care of any on-set sound equipment. Plus, the mixer helps to record automated dialogue replacement Foley and music after the movie has been filmed.
And I'm going to tell you about the boom operator's job.
This is a boom operator doing their job. Boom operators. Under the supervision of the mixer, the boom operators help to record production sounds with boom mics. Boom poles are microphones attached to the end of a pole that make it easier to hold the mic very close to the actor or actress. Boom operators monitor mics with headphones, set up, along with tearing down, microphones, and operate recording devices. They also have to place and hold microphones throughout the shoot.
Can anyone see that? Oh, hi, I'm Sarai, and I'm going to talk about the sound designer and editor.
Here is a sound designer and editor. Sound designer and editor. The sound designer, also referred to as the sound editor, creates the overall soundtrack for the film. They also supervise dialogue, automatic dialogue, Foley, and mix of music.
Hi, I'm Claudia, and it's time to learn about the composer.
This is John Williams, the composer that wrote music for 3 of the Harry Potter films. Composer. The composer is required to write the music that is heard in the film. They also supervise the recording of all music.
Hi, now I'm going to tell you about the job of a mixing engineer.
This is a mixing engineer. Mixing engineer. The mixing engineer mixes the overall soundtrack into its final mixes for a selection of output formats. This is done under the supervision of the sound designer.
It's hard to look right at your baby, but he's my lover, so call me baby. Hi. Lastly, I'm going to talk about the Foley artist.
This is a picture of a Foley artist. Foley artist. The Foley artist makes certain effects to go along with certain images, movements, and sound sources like footsteps or punches. They must generate and record these sounds for the film.
companies often use advertising to create an impression of themselves as dependable, caring, everyday folks. But the sincere tones of a friendly announcer can mask advertisers who, first and foremost, are in the business to sell their products.
Hi, are you working hard? Are you tired? Well, come on down to our hotel and make yourself at home.
This is Hotel Delu from the outside. This is our beautiful outdoor resort.
We even have many peaceful activities for you to enjoy.
Just look at this beautiful view outside your hotel window.
You can even have time alone when your kids are in the funhouse.
This is the underwater view from your suite. This is your room if you stay by us.
At Hotel Delu, you're like family to us.
Da 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 da. Come to Hotel Delu. It's only $500 a night. Our pools are super safe to swim in, even though they have rats. Come to Hotel Delu. It is free if you are a guest.
Prices may vary. In the case of glass break cracking, no legal action will take place due to the waiver you just signed. Fish may be carnivorous. Guide dogs may or may not be feral. The cockroaches you may find in your meal is beneficiary to your diet as they're high in protein. 1 out of 2 doctors agree. You agree the slot machines are rigged to give them not more than 1 cent and know the consequences of gambling.
The Adventures of Willy Wand.
Word fogging or double talk. Spewing empty phrases and made up words that contain little or no real information. Advertisers often hide their failure to describe the product.
Wow, stop eating, fatty.
Has this ever happened to you?
Come on, you fat girl, why can't you do a push-up? You're such a jelly belly. Come on, get up, get up, get up.
Have you ever been called a jelly belly like this girl here?
Before I was thick set, but now thanks to Connect, I'm fit. I used to be such a butterball, but because of Connect, I am super slim.
So get the Connect today for $199.99 plus shipping and handling. Results may vary. Authority testimonials. Advertisers often pay public figures to endorse their products, exploiting our respect for experts and celebrities. These experts don't necessarily know anything about the products they're endorsing.
Do you want to get away from the bustling city but don't have the cash? Book your flight with NC Air. We fly to over 12 destinations across the U.S. with amazingly cheap prices that won't be matched anywhere else.
Hi, I'm Nick Cage, and I always fly NC Air. It's the best, with free in-flight movies such as Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider 2, and National Treasure 1 and 2. There's also free onboard meals. Tasty.
NC Air is not responsible for the loss of luggage, limbs, personal belongings, or lives while aboard our planes. We recommend that participants don't fly if they're pregnant, rabid, or afraid of heights, dogs, turbulence, Nicolas Cage, cereal, loud noises, noise in general, geese, social interaction, knees, or vomit. Thanks for choosing NC Air, the cheap airline.
NC Air. If it's good enough for me, it's good enough for you.
Fly, NC Air. fly NCA, fly NCA today, fly NCA, fly NCA.
Hey, nice to see you. I'm Ryan, and I'll be telling you about the editor.
This is Michael Kahn. He's an editor for many famous movies such as Indiana Jones. The editor works alongside the director and producers to make the film. His job is to assemble the footage to make the movie perfect. The editor helps the director with photos and coloring corrections.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I'm Wyatt, and I'm going to tell you about the assistant editor.
This is an assistant editor working on a film. The assistant editor helps the editor with his editing and getting good shots for the movie. He keeps a logging sheet for the movie that keeps track of all the footage. He edits timelines for the director of the movie being made.
I've been expecting you. I'm Sarah, and I'm going to be telling you about the visual effects producer's jobs.
This is a visual effects producer working on a film.
The visual effects producer works alongside the visual effects supervisor to make the script and storyboard and shows the director how he should see the scenes.
Oh, hey, let's see again. This time I'll be telling you about the visual effects creative director. This is what a visual effects creative director does. The visual effects creative director is much like the production designers, except they direct the creative part of the film. They usually go to movies with large amounts of visual effects. Not gonna count.
Hi, you already know me, and I'm going to be telling you about the visual effects supervisor.
This is a visual effects supervisor doing his job. The visual effects supervisor is in charge of the visual effects crew. They work with the director of the film and try to make the movie at its best production.
Remember me? I'm going to be telling you about the visual effects editor's jobs.
This is the visual effects editor working on a movie. The visual effects editor puts effects into the current scene of being created. They produce multiple scenes for each of the clips. The scenes are then looked out by the visual effects supervisor, the creative director, and by the producer of review and final editing.
Hi, nice to see you again. This time, I'll be telling you about the compositor.
This is a picture of the compositor's work. The compositor is responsible for compositing images from different sources. Compositing is overlapping one scene with another scene. They also help with 3D imagery.
Implying faults of competitors. When making certain claims for their own products, clever advertisers also imply criticisms of their competitors. Such criticisms are often based on meaningless distinctions or imply differences that don't exist.
This Kleenex is terrible.
Here, Neil, try up and up.
Okay, Jacob. Achoo! Much better. After using Up and Up, it was so much better. I would never buy Kleenex again.
Selling false hopes. When advertisers try to sell us easy and painless remedies for complicated life problems, it's tempting to believe them. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is.
Has this ever happened to you? Look at her hair. So short. Try the new Instagrowth. It'll make your hair instantly longer. It comes in the colors red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. It tastes really good too. This is one of our satisfied customers.
My hair is so short.
Try Instagrowth. It'll make your hair instantly longer.
Oh
my god, my hair is so long now.
Oh my god, I love your hair!
Now do you want that to happen to you? Try Instagrowth at your local stores today for only $10.
Thanks, Instagram. Hi, I'm Maddie, and I'm going to tell you about the producer.
This is a producer supervising a film. The producer makes the conditions for the movie. They also hire the key personnel and is in charge of fundraising. He or she is always contributing to the film from start to finish. They're responsible for the day-to-day operation of the production team.
Oh hey, I'm Michelle, and I'm going to tell you about the executive producer.
This is an executive producer handling business. The executive producer is just like a producer, except they are not involved in the technical parts of the movie. However, they are still in charge of the overall movie. They usually supervise the movie and handle business.
Hi, I'm Miliana, and I'm going to tell you about the production manager.
This is a production manager working with a crew member to create the film. The production manager is involved with the planning, technology, the budget, and the schedule. Their job is to keep the film on schedule and inside its budget.
Oh, hey again. I'm going to tell you about the director.
This is a director directing the film. The director controls the artistic parts of the film. They oversee the creativity and make sure the plot flows. They direct the actors, position the cameras, and help control the lighting.
Oh hey, it's me again, and I'm going to tell you about the script supervisor.
This is the script supervisor making notes on the shot. The script supervisor keeps track of what was filmed. They make note of any differences between what was filmed and what was really in the script. They look over the props, make notes, and make sure the movie flows.
Hi, I'm going to teach you about the stunt coordinator.
This is a stunt coordinator supervising a stunt. The stunt coordinator arranges the stunts and makes sure they are positioned right. They work closely with the director during the scenes and with stunts.
Oh, hi. I'm going to talk to you about the casting director.
This is a casting director at the audition. The casting director works with the director to cast the film. They make sure each actor is right for the part. They also assist by organizing the casting calls and auditions.
Oh hey, I'm going to tell you about the location manager.
This is the location manager at the scene of the Avengers. The location manager discovers the location of where each scene should be shot. They make sure they get permission to film in each location.
Oh hi, it's me again, and I'm going to tell you about the publicist.
This is a publicist promoting the film. The publicist promotes the film and publicizes it. They get permission for the placement of posters, flyers, and other advertisements. They make a connection with the press and assist in fundraisers.
Hi, I'm Neil, and I'm going to tell you about the director of photography.
The man with his hand raised is the director of photography for The Lord of the Rings. The director of photography supervises the camera and lighting of the production. They are in charge of the visual look of the film. This means figuring out with the director during pre-production how to visually bring the script to life. They operate the cameras and coordinate the lighting of the angle, motion control, media, etc.
Hi, I'm Dan, and I'll tell you about the camera operator.
This is a picture of a camera operator filming a movie.
The camera operator uses the camera as instructed by the director of photography or film director. They film the scenes in the movies. They use the cameras and maintain and manage the equipment used in the filming of the movie scenes.
Hey, I didn't see you there. I'm Jacob, and I'll tell you about the continuity stills photographer.
This is a picture of what a continuity stills photographer does. They make sure that each character is just the same in different scenes. The continuity stills photographer takes digital pictures of the actors in full costume. The crew uses these pictures as a reference to each character's costume when filming on a different day than the filming was started. They make sure there are no continuity errors in actors' costumes.
Hey, look, it's Neil. Hey, Neil.
Hey Jacob, I'll tell you about the production stills photographer. Sometimes production stills photographers take pictures for movie posters like this one. The production stills photographer takes digital pictures of the crew at work. They use these pictures to make a documentary and posters to improve the film's publicity.
Yeah, let's take care of it. Can't wait to meet you. See you, Neil. Bye. Hi, I'm going to tell you about the documentary videographer. This is the kind of picture that a documentary videographer would take. It's an interview with Ashton Kutcher on the movie Jobs. The documentary videographer creates behind-the-scenes footage of the making of a movie. They show the viewers what the movie production is like. They also film interviews with actors, the director, and producer.
Maybe we should move the printer from right there to over there. Oh, hi, I did not see you there. I just want to talk about the production designer. The production designer? Yeah, he's important. This is what he does. The production designer is responsible for creating the physical and visual appearance of the film, including settings, costumes, and character makeup. He or she works closely with the director and the cinematographer to achieve the look of the film.
Hi, I'm Steven, and I'm going to tell you about the art director.
This is a picture of two art directors designing something for a movie they're working on. The art director reports to the production designer and more directly oversees artists and craftspeople, such as the set designers, graphic artists, and illustrators who give form to the production design as it develops. The art director works closely with the construction coordinator to oversee the aesthetic and textual details of sets as they are realized.
Hello, my name's Khaldun, and I'm here to talk to you about the publicity designer.
This is an excellent example of a publicity designer's work.
Hi, it's me again. Now let's move on to the key makeup artist.
Here's a picture of the key makeup artist working on Arnold Schwarzenegger in the hit 1980s movie, The Terminator. Makeup artists work with makeup, hair, and special effects to create the character's look for anyone appearing on screen. The role should manipulate an actor's on-screen appearance, whether it makes them look more youthful, larger, older, or in some cases, monstrous. There are also body makeup artists who concentrate their abilities on the body rather than the head.
Hey, I'm back. Now let's talk about the key hairdressers.
This is a really good example of a hairdresser's work on Edward Scissorhands. The key hairdresser dresses and maintains the cast's hair. Specific duties will include dressing cast members' hair and maintaining actors' hair during shooting, in coordination with the script supervisor and the continuity stills photographer.
Hey, it's me again. Let's take a walk. So, now I'm going to talk to you about another key person in movie making, the costume designer.
Property managers are important people. Let's talk about them.
Here's a picture of assorted props a property manager might use for a movie. The property manager gathers, maintains, and manages all the props for production. Specific duties will include seeking and obtaining props, maintenance, and management of props.
You're still here? Okay, I'm going to talk to you about the set director now.
This is a picture of a set director's work on X-Men First Class. The set director works closely with the art director, production designer, construction foreman, and director of photography to dress and decorate the sets. Specific duties will include painting, draping, arranging props, and small-scale landscaping.
Hey, it's me again. Now let's talk about the special effects supervisor.
Last but not least, the special effects assistant.
This is a great example of what a special effects supervisor does in the James Bond movie Skyfall.